Mine's not. I don't know why. Oh, we're recording. All right, you guys ready? All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Okay. What is the purpose of a sphere mover? One might say it's to move spheres. Well, when our executive team embarked on our sphere moving journey, we weren't quite sold on this simple answer. In fact, we understood from the beginning that the task of manufacturing a moving piece of plastic, which moves other pieces of plastic, has a meaning that goes far beyond what's written in the directions. Before we dive into this question any further, let's introduce the executive team. I'll start with myself. I'm Christopher Bilella. I'm the Chief Communications Officer.
And I'm Jen Mendez, the Chief Marketing Officer.
I'm Kevork Kevorkian, the Chief Operating Officer.
I'm Nick Zamuda, and I'm the Chief Innovation and Chief Talent Officer.
I'm Nicole Vida. I'm the Chief Financial and Chief Strategy Officer. And now here's the story of Renegade Marketing.
So, in the beginning, our executive team got together and devised a strategic vision that would solidify us as a synchronized unit with one common goal. Our vision was to become an experience-based, customer-centric company. We agreed to create an affordable product, but of utmost quality, which we managed to do. That was the easy part. The tough part, the part that we all had to come together and collaborate on, was creating a specific brand that was different than others in our industry. A brand that is accepted by trendsetters and influencers. A brand that is sporty rather than practical. And most importantly, a brand that is loved by its customers. Now, at the conclusion of our third and final sales cycle, the question must be asked, did we achieve our goal? Today, that is for you, the audience, to decide. At Renegade Marketing, our customer is our number one focus. So, let's answer these questions and dive into it. I'm going to hand it off now to Jen, and she's going to share some information regarding the company's performance.
So I'm going to talk about the past performance. Renegade Marketing is a marketing firm promoting their sphere mover, Renegade Rover, to the youth. Renegade Marketing's product strategies are to become more different than other sphere movers, have high-quality, luxurious products, and market towards the youth in industrial nations. Renegade Marketing decided to promote Renegade Rover on social media to appeal to the youth by utilizing Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter. Renegade Marketing also utilizes advertising, product placement, publicity, and special events. Renegade Marketing's executive team made important decisions about selling in industrialized or developing nations, how much our budgets would be, what incentive we would have, become a fair trade company, or have anti-bribery or anti-corruption policy, or have women employee and supplier empowerment, or be part of the Green Business Roundtable, or be engaged with the community at all factory locations and more. Renegade Marketing's executive team would make hard decisions by communicating to one another over FaceTime and think of reasons why we shouldn't or should make the decision. Renegade Marketing values integrity, boldness, trust, loyalty, commitment to customers, passion, leadership, diversity, innovation, quality, and teamwork. I'm going to hand it over to Nicole.
All right, so again, for some more past performance, this is our perceptual map. For our company's market position, it was based on low versus high price and a practical car versus sporty sphere mover. Based on the industry report, our sphere mover started off as the most expensive of $4,500, but over the last cycle, we made a decision to bring that down to $4,050. This is now quite similar pricing to the other sphere movers on the market, since Sphere Care is priced exactly the same, and Keep Moving Forward and EcoSphere are more expensive with a selling price of $4,000 and $4,150. There was actually one cheaper at $4,000, which was Sphere Active. Also, on the basis of practical versus sporty endurance sphere movers, Renegade Marketing is seen as the sportiest, while companies like Keep Moving Forward and Sphere Care are more based on practical uses of the sphere mover. According to market share, Sphere Care and EcoSphere were at the very top with 25.17 and 27.31%. After the simulated companies, the next company to share the highest market share was Keep Moving Forward, followed by us, Renegade Marketing, with a market share of 13.48%. While lastly, there was Sphere Active with only 10.71. Our company performance was better than our competitors because we took time to focus on the image and memorable aspects of the Sphere Mover, which we can have shown to do a good job because of our high commercial effectiveness survey results. Our company also did well to obtain the highest Sphere Mover gross margin percent of 48.02% compared to the next highest of 32.21%. So for our SWOT analysis, it is very important to show how we compare against our competitors. Our strengths include how our company prides ourselves on the modern and useful aspects of our Sphere Mover and how we used our commercials to have our Sphere Mover be the best and most memorable. Recently, our recent price drop of $4,500 to $4,050 is a strength of ours because now we are producing the same high quality and memorable Sphere Mover for a much cheaper price, which consumers reacted well to. Also, our company had one of the higher net incomes amongst other competitors. Our weaknesses include market share, which we only had 13% of, while two other companies had over 25%. Also, our assessment level scores were only platinum and silver, which could be a weakness compared to their companies and could be an easy way to build it. Lastly, a weakness Renegade Marketing has is the collection rates, since ours was only 26% compared to Ecosphere, which had over 57%. Our opportunities include the use of developing nations, which we slightly use now. We are developing our parts in the developing nations, but we could also take this as an opportunity to open up and sell in developing markets. Other opportunities including adding additional features like further distance or more capacity for spheres. We also take an opportunity to improve our company as a whole and switch to a more eco-diverse focused culture, and we could choose to more eco-friendly distribution processes. Our threats we have are our rising competitors who currently have a large percentage of the market share, and another threat could be the idea of us changing our product too much to fit the market and lose what we originally started with. Lastly, a threat that Renegade Marketing is facing is total manufacturing and total life cycle pollution impact. Other competitors have much higher scores that could bring down our revenue in turn. So for the triple bottom line, some organizations have adopted the triple bottom line framework to evaluate their performance in a broader perspective to create a greater business value. Our company's overall triple bottom line performance had a net income of over $23.2 million and a total revenue of $102.9 million, with a market share of 13.48%. For the planet, our total manufacturing, pollution impact, and energy consumption were 223.88 and 224.65, and total life cycle pollution impact and energy consumption are 1,335.15 and 1,436.29. Our collection rate from our sphere movers was 26%, which means we collected 5,200 sphere movers. For people, Renegade Marketing started off cycle 2 with only 148 employees to then double that at cycle 3 with 302 employees. For the customer and community care assessment level and stakeholder engagement assessment level, Renegade Marketing got platinum, while for the labor practice assessment level, we got silver. We compared to our competitors by having high net income, while some other competitors actually have a loss. For total revenue, Renegade Marketing did a good job of keeping its middle grounds between competitors. For market share, we came in 4th since Ecosphere held over 25%, and so we ended up with only 13.48%. We seem to have done well against our competitors in the plan aspect since our numbers exceeded other companies, other than Keep Moving Forward, who was slightly ahead of us. Lastly, for people, we average about equal to our other competitors when it came to the assessment levels, but Renegade Marketing did its best with labor practice assessment, which was silver. And now we're going to move on to setting the future direction.
I'll be talking about the future. Our vision is for the future is to continue to innovate new ways of enhancing the sphere mover. This includes bio-friendly parts and lower cost. Also, we are working on creating a sphere mover for the developed market. One that is super low cost, but also allows us to use some of the same characteristics of our current sphere mover, especially its safety features. In regards to the triple bottom line, we will continue to try to capture more market share, as we believe that is one of the areas that we can improve the most in the future. Some changes in the future cycles. So in our most recent cycle, our company produced a net income of over $23 million after taxes. This was $20 million more than our previous cycle performance. This was due to the increase in production value and lowered prices. In the upcoming cycles, Key financial indicators should be monitored, and variables like prices, budgets, and quantity produced should be changed accordingly.
So to wrap things up here, going forward, our team would like to keep growing and offer a variation of new sphere movers. We want to offer many different models to our customers other than the current medium to high end model that we have right now. Our company is going to offer a low energy cost efficient model to our customers in the industrialized market as well as the developing nations market in which we're aiming to penetrate. In our past cycles, we've done different events with children hospitals that include our team visiting children with different kits and letting them assemble their own kind of sphere mover and race them around and crash test them. Going forward, we would like to keep doing these type of events at local hospitals and doctors' offices all around the country as they increase our public relations, overall image, and because the kids and employees walk away feeling good at the end of the day. Doing this would bring a sense of joy to the children and their loved ones, and by participating in these events, families would tell their friends about our company and our products. We plan to continue to grow, not only as a team, but as a company, and we want to learn from our mistakes and work on our achievements. Doing this, our company will continue to prosper and excel in the sphere mover market. Thank you for your time.